Welcome to our latest video, where we showcase 5 instances where Karens got their comeuppance in court. From abusive judges to discriminatory behavior, these Karens thought they could get away with anything, but justice was served. Let's dive into their stories. A judge gets pulled over by a police officer for holding a cell phone while driving. The judge argues that he was not talking on the phone and becomes irritated when the officer insists on giving him a ticket. The officer eventually issues the ticket, and the judge threatens to contest it in court.
I had my hand on it here,
okay,
to put it in here.
You
That's
know the
what
law,
you saw.
though. You know the law.
So what? What if I have a cup in my hand?
You can't have a cell phone and say what's in your hand.
Give me a ticket.
Don't
write me a ticket.
I just don't understand why you're...
Go give me a ticket. Write me a ticket. And I'll take it up to the town office, and I'll go to trial. But give me a ticket. Go ahead. It's ridiculous what you're doing.
How is it ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
That you had your cell phone in your hand.
Because you all have yours. I've seen it many times. Y'all have yours, and you don't get pulled over. And don't tell me it's unofficial business. I hear your cases every day in court.
Okay, what's that mean?
Give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. I'm really irritated about this whole... Go ahead and give me a ticket.
But why are you being like this to me? I've never done nothing to you in my whole life.
You just pulled me over for no reason.
Because you had your cell phone in your hand.
Pulled me over for no reason.
You had your cell phone in your hand. Okay.
You can write me a ticket or not. I don't care. I'll take it up to town. We'll go to a trial, buddy. That's fine with me. And I tell you what, the next time I see any of you on the phone, I'm stopping right there and call the state police. Any of you.
Okay.
This is how I had my phone. I reached down and got it under my seat. I pulled it up here and I was driving like this. I was not talking on it.
A couple walking their dog in a Brooklyn park was harassed by a woman who threatened to call the police and told them to stay in their hood. The woman got the wrong dog mixed up with hers and was later identified as Emma Sarley, who was fired from her job at a software firm, Bevy, for her discriminatory behavior.
Stay in our hood. That's it. I'm sorry, what?
I think that it's important that people know that there are consequences for their actions.
In 2020, during a George Floyd protest in St. Louis, Patricia and Mark McCloskey came out of their house with firearms and pointed them at protesters. They were invited to the Republican National Convention, where they criticized the Black Lives Matter movement. The McCloskeys pled guilty to misdemeanor offenses, resulting in fines and the destruction of their weapons. Missouri Governor Mike Parson pardoned them in 2022, but their law licenses were indefinitely suspended, and the Missouri Supreme Court gave them a year's probation.
Consider this: the Marxist liberal activist leading the mob to our neighborhood stood outside our home with a bullhorn screaming, "You can't stop the revolution."
Ohio magistrate Michael Backman abused his powers by chasing down a woman in the hallway, allegedly screaming for being told she was 30 minutes late to file court papers. Backman caught up with her in full judicial robe and ordered her back to his courtroom. He sentenced her to 3 days in jail for disruptive behavior and disrespect. Backman was forced to resign after the incident, and the woman was released after 2 days in prison. A woman causes a disturbance during a public meeting, prompting the judge to ask her to lower her voice. The woman throws a magazine at the Public Works Commission chairwoman and is ordered to be arrested. That concludes our list of Karens getting their karma in court. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let us know in the comments which were your favorite, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.
Correct, ma'am. And
so you're going to overrule everything, Your Honor?
All right, Mr. Brooks, you have got to stop. It's fine if you object. I will rule on it as I deem appropriate under the rules of evidence, which, by the way, I provided a copy for you. See that big book over there?
No,
it has the criminal statutes. It has the traffic code. It has the rules of evidence. Well, it's on your table. It's behind the microphone, and it's there. I've provided it to you as a courtesy so that you have that available to you.
Anything to me.
Right, I'm directing the bailiffs to remove him to the other courtroom. I've provided ample opportunity for Mr. Brooks to abide by the simple rules of decorum and civility.
Your Honor, I don't consent or agree to what you are doing.
Your lack of consent is noted for the record.
I don't give consent to an estoppel.
I'll make a more full record when we are open again to the public.
I don't give consent to be removed
Madam Reporter, the record should reflect the court is stepping off the bench. You may step off.
I move for a motion to dismiss. You still haven't even ruled on the